Thank you for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock, everyone. I'm Bob Clausen. Laura is on assignment this evening. Arkansas legislators not backing down on their fight against the Board of Corrections and questions regarding how its attorney was hired for lawsuits against the state. Samantha Boyd joins us now live from the Capitol. She's sat in on the latest meeting between the two parties. Sam, we've been covering this story for quite a while. What's the latest on the argument? Any progress made today at all on either side?
Yeah, Bob. Well, the main issue at hand still is the board's contract with its attorney for its litigation against the state and the lack of payments that the board's been able to make to its attorney because the committee refuses to sign off on that contract. If you thought the drama between Arkansas legislators and the Board of Corrections was over,
there's no transparency.
Think again.
They're not following the proper statutes and procurement process and all these things that the legislature has created for the people.
The Joint Performance Review Committee, specifically Senator Ben Gilmore, is claiming the board's contract with its attorney for litigation against the state was written up illegally and goes against the procurement law, meaning they cannot sign off on it. Right now, the board's attorney is owed more than $100,000. In Thursday's meeting, members of the board were questioned again over how the attorney was hired and if they have concerns over a contract he made changes to that legislators say holds the state liable.
I don't think there's a process in place on the board side of the equation. Because, again, they've never gone down this path before.
Department of Corrections Chief Financial Officer Chad Brown says while the department normally handles administrative functions for the board, an unprecedented event like hiring an attorney to sue the state meant handling it in an unprecedented way.
We didn't stop to really think, you know what, maybe this is not our role and we shouldn't be involved in this.
Legislators also say there have been a number of Freedom of Information Act violations and open meeting violations they're also questioning the board over, though the board maintain it's followed FOIA laws and been transparent.
They talk about, well, there wasn't a conversation about this, or they hired an attorney to sue the state based on 3 minutes of discussion. Well, clearly there's more discussion that goes on behind the scenes.
Now, the next meeting will be April 22nd. And Bob, probably the most interesting takeaway from today's meeting is certain members still have not come to testify, and then the board's attorney also is not able to be there today to testify. So that committee is now subpoenaing everyone who they have not heard from, and that includes Board of Corrections member Alonza Giles. And as you probably remember, we've been covering Giles for months now because he has been under fire for being named in lawsuits for covering up child sexual abuse. So they are now subpoenaing him to come and testify, not only about the contract and the hiring of that attorney, but also the pressure for him to step down. Reporting live from the state capitol, Samantha Boyd, KARK 4 News.
Plenty of layers.